Okay, so I'll give you guys the shindig, the dingaling. So I've been at it for like 9 hours or so total. Probably like around 7 or 8, because I labbed off stream a bunch, and then I also played some matches a bunch. So season 2, hour 7 or 8. So this is gonna be half talking about Millia, half talking about the patch. I will probably talk more about the patch specifically in the coming days, but I just want to share some first impressions. Last time on Guilty Gear, the biggest change I actually felt from day one was actually this. So in the last patch, they made jump all, I think it was like all jump S, H, and D into medium counter hits. So after my first day of playing, that was actually the thing I felt the most, more than anything else, was that. Today, though, I have felt quite a few things. One is damage output. So there's a couple of reasons. So one, there's less like situational combos. Like now, when you get certain hits, combos are just way easier because of a system change. So for a really good example is that this combo, which now you just get. I don't have to run. I'm not gonna run. You just always get close slash. So you used to only get this on heavies like that. Outside of that, you had to do little things like delay the Mirage, delay the hair car. You have to do a bunch of little things to get it onto people. Now you don't have to do that. So I've had some little more consistent routing that way. I also have more consistent routing because of the dash special cancel momentum change that makes the Septum follow-ups much easier. And I already didn't think they were that hard. The only problem was the main one you would see, let's say, when the game came out, would be something like this. So it's actually pretty hard to get, let's say, this, right? Let me try. The dash close slash, because that's where she gets the most damage. But now, it's quite accessible, and even opens up, like, side swaps and things like that. So that stuff has been really good. The capital changes, I have been feeling immediately. I'm so grateful, I'm not gonna lie. If you're watching on YouTube, you have not seen it, but for my lovely squires in the stream, you already saw me hitting people with this and going into a full combo. That shit is goated. I am actually so fucking happy that she has that. And even if she doesn't end up super amazing, like, just having that is really, really good. The other really, really amazing thing for her this time is a combination of her buffs and other characters' nerfs at the same time. So she has H-Disc faster, and a lot of 7-frame moves are basically all nerfed to, like, everyone's saying 9 frames. I don't know the exact number right now. Then, on top of that, H-Disc doesn't go away on block anymore. This is a privilege. This is literally, like, some 2000s fighting game shit. Like, I really do feel this doesn't belong in fighting games, in modern fighting games, but we take those. So, a really good example would be this classic thing. So now the disc stays out, and you can actually get a combo. If my hands want to agree with me. Pain. So the main thing is we're gonna have to lab. What do you do to who? To whom? What do you do to whom? This one is just really, really big. And the main thing is that the defender cannot do DPRC. Because RC, Roman Cancel has startup. So if you RC while the disc is on you, you just get hit. So it's amazing for late game. It's super, super, super amazing for late game. It's going to be definitely a factor in her strength in tournaments, just period. Because this is like an Exerd. In Exerd, the disc goes away on block, right? So there was a whole huge thing of, like, what do you do about this? And it's one of the reasons why I was so focused on a move she doesn't have anymore, Secret Garden. But now they gave this back to her for, like, the first time in 10 years, and this shit is, like, I'm not memeing. Like, legit, it's the first time she had this since XX. So this is really, really good for her. Besides that, though, I don't... Oh, there's also this being 4 frames is really goated. So she gets way more punishes on stuff that she didn't used to. And she's got the low profile 2K, so she's got the Durag 2K. here, which is really nice. They gave her a combination of stuff that I felt like she needed. Like the Cabal thing, I was like, she needs this really bad. And now she has a close slashes plus. Everyone's telling me it's +1. So her defense is better. Her combos are more consistent. We'll see what people actually will do damage-wise with the new consistency. And the thing is, like, you just don't know where she's gonna go, because unlike a lot of characters, I think like the characters that have been like pretty clear, like Baiken and like Kai, who have like big buffs, or like Leo, who people are feeling pretty bad about Leo right now. In Millia's case, the way they changed her, there's a couple of things that are clearly like good for her, like the 2Ps one, close slash is one, H disc is another. But I think stuff with Turbofall and Capel, outside of Capel, like dealing with anti-airs, it's up in the air to see how far it goes. There's no other way to put it. I'm really looking forward to it. I am still going to play multiple characters. I do think it is my responsibility to play multiple characters in this game. If you guys are interested who I'm looking at for Season 2 right now, the main characters I'm looking at will be, so Millia, of course, and that's who you should definitely expect me to see mostly exclusive in the short term. And then other characters will be Baiken, Jacko, Testament, Happy Chaos, and Giovanna. Those are probably the main ones. I feel like Kai is like clear, stronger. But I think him and Baiken both are clearly stronger, so I think it's okay to just pick one. And I think Baiken is leaning more towards neutral and offense, which is what I like. Like, ideally, I like a character to have neutral and good set play / offense. Right, so I feel like Baiken fulfills that pretty well. Jacko, I have gone on the record many times saying, 1, she's scrubby, 2, that if they buff her, everyone's gonna be sad. So while I don't totally understand her new changes, I am kind of just future-proofing myself. I think this one is going to be a slow project. Like, I'm not gonna rush try to learn Jacko for like Evo or whatever. I'm just gonna slowly like play her and learn stuff with her. Testament, I also feel like kind of just has some potential. Just neutral is juice, and I feel like I like their neutral is already good, and then they probably fixed a couple of problems that I thought of offhand. Plus, conversion ability seems to be better, which was always a problem for them. Geo, I still think is really strong. Now, I think system-wise, it sucks that a lot of characters have 4 frames, because she really abused that before. But her mobility is still goated, her footsie is still really good. And then the chip damage that she gets on normals, too, makes it so you're not so stressed to get like offense all the time. I haven't actually played her yet, though. I'm going to play her some tomorrow more. I need to see how much what sweep is on block, because it still seems to be safe, but not -3 safe. -3, you know, -3 is woke. I feel like things have to be restructured quite a bit. HC, like I said, so this character, I spent a little time with him in training mode, and I can do the same things. I'm actually not sure how far they went, because a lot of baseline stuff still seems the same to me. So I'm definitely gonna keep working on this character too. So I've been playing him for like a month already. So the only thing I had to see is like new stuff, and yeah, that's basically who I'm looking at this patch. Millia, she doesn't feel like an S tier character, right now. She definitely feels better, and the more that I played, the more I go, oh, like, wow, I get to do this, or oh, wow, I get to do that now, or oh, there's a new situation here that was not here before, or oh, there's new routing here that was not here before. So I'm really looking forward to see what I could do. While I've been playing, I've been taking notes on stuff that I want to look at too. And yeah, I would say outlook good. Like, if you want me to lazily just call it out, she's definitely better than okay. But it's a potential question of how far can we push with new tools, because out of a lot of characters that got a bunch of new stuff, hers is kind of ambiguous because it's not all combo stuff, right? So we'll see. How do you guys feel?